Hey everybody, it's Loco Logan. Welcome back to more Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Last time we released and then caught some of the boos that we let into the mansion. This time we're going to be kind of covering Area 1 a little bit more just to catch any boos that we have left in the area. So as far as today's topic, I thought that one that would be kind of fun is to maybe just talk about some horror movies that I really like. I tend to kind of like horror movies that feel a little bit more plausible. Like, I definitely like supernatural stuff, and a lot of times I don't like it when a horror movie that I'm really driving with, and it's like kind of, or story that I'm driving with, like leans into supernatural and then kind of becomes not as supernatural. Sometimes I like it when it's a monster or something. Are you in here? You're a bomb. Okay. But a lot of times I tend, but yeah, I like supernatural stuff, but a lot of times I like the stuff that seems like it's more feasible, because as a kid, I definitely have, I know I've mentioned this a bunch, but I know that as a kid, I was horrible about liking horror movies and stuff, just because I was like kind of fascinated with them, but I couldn't watch them. And the few ones I watched, there's a book called Darkness Is Their Cheese. Will you read it? Yeah, I guess. Ghost mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are drawn to cheese. In the dark, they shine gold with contentment. Must try to get close to ones before the light comes back on. See Parmesan. See Parmesan. But yeah, I think that, I didn't know you could actually read these. Is it in here? Come on. Come on, boo. Come on, dude. Oh, here we go. Speak not my name, taboo! But yeah, I used to kind of be like fascinated with horror stuff, but I couldn't watch it, I couldn't play it, I couldn't, you know, I was too much of a wuss, but I was like also really fascinated in things, so I'd watch Let's Plays a lot of the time, if anything. But like horror stuff always did kind of fascinate me anyway, but as I've gotten older, I started playing like horror games, and I don't mean this one was just horror themed, it's not actually scary. Oh, forgot about that. Sorry. Oopsies. But yeah, I definitely got more into the genre when I was, I don't know, probably 17, I would say. Whenever I started playing Resident Evil, pretty much. And because when I played Resident Evil, I was terrified, right? Like I played, the first one I played was technically the first Resident Evil. But, oh, found you immediately. Boolicious! The yummy Boolicious. Oh, do you think there's like a Boolicious S. Grant? That one's a horrible joke. Just move on. But, unbelievable! There's no stopping you, Luigi! Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. Man, this is fun. I forgot how much I'd have fun to just like walk around and catch ghosts in this game. You've already found 5 boos, you a boo-snaring maniac. I understand you're worried about your brother, young feller, but just take her easy. Yes, plenty of time still. So try to keep your shirt on. Why not go to the washroom and splish-splash some water on your face? You'll feel much better, believe you me. I don't even know if I can get into the washroom yet. But, and actually, funny enough, EGAD mentions that you have all the time in your world. Originally, you didn't. Luigi's Mansion in early development was going to have like an actual in-game 24-hour timer, I believe, and if you didn't beat the game by then, Mario died. And I think Luigi died too. Which is like, if you've seen that creepy Luigi face on the internet everywhere, that's where it's from. The beta thing. But yeah. Which I definitely wanted to find a better segue into talking about like passage of time and stuff like that, because that freaks me out too. But I started talking about horror movies and stuff, so let's start with that. But yeah, now, as an adult, I don't really get freaked out by all horror movies a lot of times, and I actually really like it when I do, because it doesn't happen very often, and I wish it happened more often, you know? And I wonder if I, like, shoot this at the wall or something. I don't know where the ghost is in here, but like I said, I tend to like the things that are more... It's gotta be this table. Try hump the table, Luigi. Find the ghost! Oh, here it is. Gotta be it. Turbo, and off I go! Some of them can actually get into the other rooms if you're not careful, so try to get them as soon as possible or else you're going to have to search for them and it gets annoying. But yeah, I tend to like the stuff that's more... Oh, you on fire, Luigi, on fire! Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. But yeah, I think that what I really like about horror games is they kind of eliminated my fear of horror movies, realistically. Like, once I played through Resident Evil, and then especially when I got to Resident Evil 2, like, I'm mainly talking about the remakes, because I played the original Resident Evil first, didn't like it, because I just didn't like the control scheme, and I picked Chris, so I only had the knife, so the knife is useless. But I remember when I thought it was neat anyway. And then I went back and eventually came and played Resident Evil Remake on the Xbox One because it came with Xbox Live Gold. And there was this big blue fire. It's the second time I said big blue. But I really got to where I think that I kind of lost my fear of horror movies. When you play horror games, it's like you're watching a horror movie, but you're like controlling it. So when you get to that, you kind of lose a lot of the fear, in my opinion. Like you just get to where you just can't really be scared by stuff easy, because it's like if you play Resident Evil 7, after you play Resident Evil 7, I'm sorry, most horror movies don't really scare you after that. And and Silent Hill 1 and 2 as well, like, but I think 2 is just like more of an interesting story than it is scary. It's definitely scary, especially if you get like a playthrough where like weird stuff happens, because like some of your playthroughs are like different stuff. Like there's a room in Silent Hill 2 where like if you go into it, sometimes you won't hear anything, but sometimes if you're playing the game, like you'll just hear whispering, like talking to you and stuff, and it's like it's completely random on whether or not that happens. And it's just like, oh, okay. Screw you. Okay. But yeah, it's, how do I get to the washroom? Oh, you know what? We gotta search for some booze in here, too. But, yeah, now it's like I watch horror movies pretty regularly. Now that now that, I'm not really scared of them anymore. And I'm constantly, like, looking for one that actually would scare me. And I just don't get that a lot. And I really wish I did. Ooh, a lot of money right there. But one of them that... Outstanding work! You're like a leopard on the hunt. Okay. Alright, But it's like, one that really got me, at least when I was older, was the movie Creep. And it seems like it's a very... I don't know if I want to say low budget, but like... It seems like it was kind of just filmed like out of an Airbnb... with a guy with a camera and like 2 actors. It doesn't look like it was a very expensive movie to make, but like the way that it's done is so eerie, because it's like that's like one movie where it's like a lot of horror movies is like, oh, I like it if it actually could happen. It's somewhat realistic. It's scarier that way. Creep is like one of the few horror movies that it actually could really happen. And the thing is, I don't want to talk about like too much with these movies, just because I don't want to give it away. Like some of the, especially not with Creep, because that's probably my, like, the scariest horror movie to me. So I definitely wouldn't want to give away what worked about that movie for me. But it's like, you definitely should watch that one. Like, I think because it's so honestly kind of realistic for, like, something that could happen. Game Boo! I met Game Boo Advance earlier, actually. Oh, man. Damn. Where'd you go? I think he's actually going to be in the hallway. But, yeah, I think that one's a great one. Another one that was really good was, if you've ever watched the movie Talk to Me. That one is a very brutal damn movie. Like, it is messed up, but it is really good. I could very much highly recommend you watch that movie. Then there is Barbarian. Barbarian's another one that's like, it gets a little far-fetched, honestly. Like, it's not something that could really happen. At least not in the way that it did, but like the first little half of it. Up until like the part with the monster or whatever. Which, I don't know, maybe it could. I don't like to think about if it could. But for the most part, it's something that's pretty... It feels kind of real, just like with the... Oh, could we not get in here before? Toad, are you crying in the bathroom? I dropped something really important into the toilet. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. Hey, you're right. No point crying over spilled milk. It's just my wallet and car keys. I suppose I'll just flush that old worry away. Yep. I'll just let it swirl on down to the depths and let happiness refill my life. Okay. Can I look in here then? Don't flush the key down the toilet. That little painting there looks like Venusaur. Alright. Well, we can go in there now. Is there no ghost in here? I think I wrote down like another horror movie that I really like. I wrote down those. Yeah, I really didn't. I guess I didn't write down that many. I guess I'm just thinking of some of my favorites. The only thing I will say about Barbarian is I do not like the actor Justin Long at all. I actually think I might have heard that he might be kind of a bad person. But wait, what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You're a ghost. You're a ghost. Candelabras don't do that on their own. What do you got to say? Hey. Hey, Butler. Jeeves. Yo, Jeeves.
Ah, the beautiful melody will not even give me the time of day. What must I do to win her passion? Yes, that's it. I will show her how I burn for her. My unbridled passion will scorch her soul.
Oh god, you're kind of creepy looking. Oh, okay, I think I know what we need, and I don't think we can do it yet. But, yeah, I definitely think that, there's definitely more that were really good. Like, the first horror movie I ever went to see in theaters was Longlegs. I thought that was pretty good until at the end they kind of explain things a little too much, and I hate when horror movies do that. They kind of get rid of any suspense and like questions you may have had and just kind of like tell you everything in an expository way, and it's really annoying. I like it when I kind of don't really know what's going on, so let's not go in here yet. Let's check this room out first. Fortune teller's room. We'll check that out in a second. Ooh. Aha! Wait. My depth perception is really bad. But yeah, I think that one was really good. Another one that I heavily suggest, which I think by the time this is out is definitely not in theaters anymore. It was like 2 months ago, I think, that I went to see it. Weapons was really good. Again, it kind of loses some of its steam near the end, but like, I don't know, like I said, all horror movies for me tend to do that. But no, Weapons was really scary for the most part. And even so, like, even if a horror movie's not really all that scary and stuff, I think that they just are a really good storytelling, like a really good storytelling medium, just because, like, a lot of times horror is really rooted in, like, character study. A lot of times, like, especially stuff like Silent Hill, like, I know a lot of people, there's a lot of people that are not into Silent Hill F for some reason, and as someone who is a fan of the first 3 Silent Hill games, I really liked Silent Hill F. The combat was, like, a little funny at times, like, not necessarily my thing, but, like, overall, Silent Hill F was, like, actually really fucking scary, so I definitely, I almost played it for the channel, but by then I already had made up my mind that I was doing Luigi's Mansion. Oh crap, I got him. But yeah, I think that if you like Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3, I've never played 4, so I wouldn't know. It looks really cool though. But Silent Hill F was really good, honestly. Like, I didn't get every ending because frankly, I didn't have time to, but I definitely recommend you try it out. I think it was a very good game. It's a very scary game. Here's a new key item. Alright. Hey now, Luigi. What have you found there? Let's take a look at that. It's a fire element mellow. Now you can use the fire element. Yes, sir, with that you can catch the fire elemental ghosts. What's a fire elemental ghost, you ask? Why, they show up wherever you see fire, my boy. The ghost of fire itself, if you will. If you approach a flame, they'll be surprised by your presence and leap out into the air. Then you vacuum them up right away. After that, you can expel fire with the L button. You can melt ice, light candles, do all kinds of stuff. A meter will appear down at the bottom of the screen, so keep an eye on how much element you have left, okay, fella? You may have to use that fire element to defeat some ghosts. Keep that in mind, Sonny. Don't say I never warned you. There's a lot of stuff, like, we're getting access to stuff way sooner than I thought we would. So we can suck this up, and now we have the fire element. But first, let's find this boo. Which I think you can actually damage the boos with... can we light these candles? Yeah, we can. You can actually... what was I gonna say? You can actually... I have no idea what I was talking about. But yeah, you can... we're unlocking stuff way sooner than I thought. I thought you get the fire element like way later, but I guess not. Feel the wrath of Kung Boo! You're not going anywhere, brother. Okay. Gotcha. Unbelievable! There's no stopping you, Luigi! Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. But Barbarian, the movie's really good, even though it has Justin Long in it, an actor who I think he's kind of a bad person from what I understand, but also I don't know, I just don't like him. It's just one of those actors that something about him makes me mad. So let's light all these candles in here in the fortune teller's room. Because I believe that is how we get the fortune teller here to appear. Yes! I was right, I believe. Right? Right? Oh, no, it's how we get a key. Okay. Da-da-da-da! Alright. Sweet. Where does that go? End of the hall. Gotcha. Let's... Hello. Destiny chooses our paths. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to blind you there. What do you seek of me? Who are you? I am Madame Clairvoyant, seer of dropped items. Possessions of other people awaken vibrations in my spirit. If you find someone's dropped items, you should bring them to me. I will show you the extent of my vision. Okay. This is actually a friendly ghost. What are you seeking me? Tell me the future. No, I feel no spiritual vibrations right now. I think she can, like, kind of give you an idea of where you need to go. But, yeah, Madame Clairvoyant is actually friendly. So don't be intimidated by her. I guess while we're at it, let's go find Jeeves. I don't actually remember his name. It's probably, like, Butworth or something. I don't... I have the mentality of a 5-year-old, I think. Alright, so we want to burn his candles. That gets him to appear. Oh, fire, fire, run away! Come here. Hey, come here. Thought you wanted to show her your burning passion or something like that. He's making a weird sound. Where are you going? Come on. Where are you going? 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Where are you going? Excuse me? Where are you going, ghost? Jeeves! Come back! I'm ignoring him. Oh, did he go in here? Was I supposed to do that? I mean, I think he went in here? Or am I doing this wrong? I don't know. Oh, he is in here. Okay. Excuse me. Huh? Oh, crap. Sorry about that, dude. I didn't mean to bother you while you're washing your clothes. He's still, like, wandering around here. Can I go in? Okay, dude. Look, I get it. I bothered you while you were doing your laundry. Now leave me alone, sir. Can I come in here? Jeeves, are you in here? Jeeves. Jeeves? Butler's room. It's his room, so you would think he'd be in here. That's odd. Jeeves, are you in here, my friend? Doesn't look like you are. That's weird. Huh. I'm actually really confused now. Oh, it really lights up the room, huh? Let's just clear out that other... Let's get this rat up, and then we'll just clear out the other room for now. Maybe I was supposed to, like, walk in here immediately? I don't know. Check this. Aha! You found Mario's hat, and it's been laundered recently. Oh, that's nice. What was that red guy? Red guy? Oh, he's not a fire ghost. He's just red. I thought he was going to be like a fire ghost. I had to like shoot him with fire or something. I guess not. I'm taking these towels, by the way. Oh, grab her! Grab her, Magoo! Get off of me! Oh, 2-for-1 special! Oh, Thursday at Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay. Pretty small little room. What do we got in here? Hump the chest. What do we got? Just money? That's it? Okay. There's definitely a boo in here somewhere. Up here? Oh! Boogie! Oh god. Boogie 2988? If I was clever, I'd make a joke about that. Aren't you just loving my brilliant inventions? Yes, I am. I'm actually having a lot of fun. It was weird. I think this is episode 3. I started recording today. I was not really in the best of moods today, but I was like, you know what? I want to record Luigi's Mansion anyway. I knew that was fake. I don't know why I even bothered. But I don't know. It's like as soon as I like got past like the tutorial, like as soon as I started recording this, I immediately started feeling better. Like this is weird, right? Like where is he supposed to be? Is there something I'm supposed to light on fire? Wait, hold on. One thing. Nope, that's the wrong button. What's in here? Oh, whoa! Oh my god. Okay, I knew there was something to do with the mousetrap, but hidden room! Okay. I kind of forgot about this. Is anything for getting the chandelier? Money! Alright, knock this open. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Punch Ghost. Burn you. Wait, hold on, dude. Come on. Oh, wait, do I just melt you? I don't... Do you have, like, a regular heart now, or I just melt you? This feels messed up. Oh, that just felt kind of horrible. Okay. I guess I'm doing this right. This just kind of feels mean, though. What happens if I run out of fire? Is there more? Oh, money. Nice. I guess I can go back into the other room if I need to. That's weird that that one just like opened immediately. Okay, I can't deal with you right now, man. Ow! Douchebag? Well, hold on a second. I guess I gotta go back in there. Alright, ho. Crap. How do I get out of here? Go back! Quick! Am I gonna die in here? Looks pretty normal to me. It's not! Oh, it just took a while. Okay. I need fire, please. I need fire. We are actually getting a little bit hurt now. I have to find another health thing. Well, at least we won't have a shortage of toilet paper. I mean, he's a good butler, I guess. After I clear this room out, I think I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about... Oh, okay, I get it. It's like Ow, dude! You suck! Burn you! Bad ghost! You suck! I take a lot of pleasure in this. You suck, man. Alright, what's in here? Okay. I don't know. I was more optimistic about this room. Now I'm not. Oh! A health item would be nice. What do we got? Money! Chaos Emeralds! Oh, look, it's the little Super Mario All-Stars sprite. That's cool. I don't know, something is very satisfying about collecting money in these games. In all three of them, really. But yeah, I still don't really think very much of Luigi's Mansion 2. I know they did like a 2D or an HD remake for the Switch, so it's like Gumboo. So it is like actually feasible that I could play the game and do a Let's Play of it. It's a matter of, do I even want to? Yowza, you've got another one. You're cruising, Luigi. Okay, now send me the boo and all the data you've got. Save. Alright, you know what? I am gonna need to heal, so I kinda need to go back to EGAD's lab. And I'm also gonna figure out what to do about Jeeves in the hallway there, because I really actually don't know. So I'm gonna figure out what to do next, and then next time on Luigi's Mansion, we'll hopefully get Luigi some medical attention. And you know, we'll hopefully go catch Jeeves. See you guys then.